are 1,540 miles from home. You can do Iron Butt 1,500 in 36, 30, or 24 hours. It's a 22-hour drive. That allows 2 hours for stops. The problem is, I've been riding since 9 a.m. It's 3 p.m. So I've already ridden all day. So I can't do a 24-hour one. If I want to do that, I would have stopped here last night. I thought in advance. I could do 24 hours easily, but so I do 20, 30-hour road trips in the car. So a 22-hour electrical ride isn't that bad. 30 hours doable, but we'll see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna ride tonight until I can't ride anymore. We'll see how it goes. But 36 hours, the next level from the 1,000 to 24 hours. So we're just gonna. That's the next one up. Let's aim to do it in 36 hours. That really allows for like 14 hours of downtime to get home. Easy. So I still have a couple stops to make, but we're not going to do anything that's touristy. And you guys will get a video tomorrow, which will probably just be like random clips until I get home. But I don't have many opportunities to ride 1,500 miles. I go to New Hampshire in one day, it's 17 hours, and it's 1,100 miles. So we need to tack something on to do that. The East Coast is so hard to Iron Butt on. So I kind of wish I started this receiving this morning, because I've already done 210 miles, not even trying. Oh well, I didn't get a receipt this morning, that's on me. I'm just gonna start my Iron Butt now, after 4 hours of riding. 280 miles to go. I could ride it this straight. If it was this road, I could do this straight, no stopping. We are getting off here though, because we have to do, Heather gave me an address I have to go to. It only adds like 30 minutes, but it doesn't subtract any miles. So we're gonna dip down in Nebraska. And you know what's funny about this actually? I'm not bored at all. I'm listening to old school hip hop and R&B and Quiet Storm music. You should look up Quiet Storm on Spotify or Apple Music. Great stuff. I love Quiet Storm music. And I'm not bored at all. What drives me crazy is like crowds, stoplights, speed limit signs, yield signs. Like that to me is the mental like exhaustion of motorcycle riding, is all of the hazards. Going southbound at 75 miles an hour through Nebraska for 46 miles is easy. Look at this nice little ridge here. It's like a baby Badlands. Trademark, Adam Chandler. Climb, you can't steal that. That's beautiful. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm going to come to a stop here because there's a very large truck turning. Very large. It's the other side of that grain silo. That's freaking gigantic. Wowzers. Huge. Gregory. We were in Gregory, South Dakota. I didn't need a battery at some point. I think I left on the US 18. Oh, that pinched nerve of my shoulder blade has been going on for 2 weeks now. I think it requires like 2 days of relaxation to let it go away. That's a big chicken. Let's see the chicken. Oh, I made a mistake earlier. We're still in South Dakota. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry to my South Dakotites. I got that wrong. We're going to Nebraska soon, though. In 13 miles, we'll be in Nebraska. Requesting a flyby. Flyby is not granted. We crop dusted. I'm coming home. Crop dusted? Yeah, we are. Oh, that is cool, man. I've never seen crop dusting in person before. Mr. President, I'm a pilot. I'm a crop duster. Woo! Nebraska, baby. I have terrible news, though. Heather informed me that the place she's sending me to today, that honestly only add like 20 minutes to the strip. And I got to see crop dusting and a whole bunch of their cool shit by getting off the road, off the highway. But she informed me that it's closed on Mondays. It's closed. So we'll just keep going on. We'll keep moving forward. It's fine. Oh, there's a bar there and a country cafe that's open. It's 4:45 and I'm hungry. I need a battery soon. Don't stop for lunch in Spencer, Nebraska. That's the worst fish and chips I've ever had. It was terrible. It matched the price, $12, but dear God, that was awful. Oh, so trip update. I just learned I haven't had any news, no news in weeks now. I guess there was a presidential debate that didn't go so well for Biden. Something about I based on the Weather Channel, which is my news source. I guess did Biden step down or something? I don't know what's going on with this presidential race. I don't really talk politics in this channel. There's no need to at all. But what the hell happened? Let's not talk in the comments or anything. That's how disconnected I've been. I guess there was a debate like 2 weeks ago or something. Second thing is there was a hurricane, or there is a hurricane or a tropical storm. It's dumping like. I was wondering why the map. I'll put a screenshot here. I'm sending a screenshot to Heather earlier about if I should go down to this bar or not because it supposedly has flood warnings. She was like, no, ignore the bar. It's closed on Monday. It's a too late hour. You took a right-hand turn. That storm is like dumping water all over the South from like Louisiana all the way to St. Louis, Missouri. And so the fastest route that I'm on right now that takes me through Omaha and then St. Louis is like 100% chance of rain with 50 tornado warnings. 50. And that's out of Arkansas and Missouri. So I went into TomTom, you click this button here, you click current route, you do find alternative, and then there's an alternative route that takes me up to friggin' Chicago, go through Muncie, Indiana, which adds 24 minutes, my drive home. So skipping St. Louis, Missouri out of 24 minutes, that's an acceptable amount of time considering that it's a 21-hour drive, 22-hour drive, and I'll avoid the thunderstorms. But if I stop for an extra day, if I stop anywhere on this route for an extra day, more than just sleeping tonight, those storms go like through Kentucky and Tennessee on Wednesday, Monday. Monowi, Nebraska. Here we are. See a couple of farms though, so maybe the whole thing about her being only vegetable wrong. Oh no. Is it population 1? Oh my god, it's population 1. Huh! It says population 1. Guess she got the day off. She deserves it, you know. That's funny. All right. The Monowi Tavern. Library. There's her house back there. She's closed today, though, so I'm not going to bug her, obviously, but closed Mondays, so no beer for Adam, but that's it for this town. Verdell, which has 29 people. It's 29 times larger than that last town. This place is up and coming. This is super cool. Like, I want my hair blown over this grass. The first light went off and the township went off. It's very interesting. Park over there for the Lewis and Clark Trail. You know, I don't know. I didn't get into in school. I don't know what the Lewis and Clark thing is. You guys have watched every minute of these videos. I appreciate you and bless you, but I'm looking like a plain old dumbass. I think was Lewis a Native American and Clark was like just a guy from Boston and they crossed the country. Every photo I see is a guy in the hat and then like a female looking character pointing. So I guess that was his guide. If it's two dudes, then I'm sorry. I didn't pay attention in school. You know, my high school grade point average when I graduated was 2.4. So I didn't really get much out of school. So I'm sorry. Let's get some gas and I'll stop talking. I look like a dumbass. But I've seen Lewis and Clark stuff all the way to Oregon. I've seen or Montana. I've seen Lewis and Clark stuff for like days now. It's a big deal up here. This Lewis and Clark thing. People really talk about it. In Nebraska, it was $3.19 for 91. Okay, it's cheaper in North Carolina due to how the pipeline is designed. North Carolina is very cheap gas, but that was the cheapest I've seen in 5 weeks. That's for sure. US 20 towards Sioux City. Nebraska 12 has ended. So we're not going to Sioux City or Council Bluffs. Well, if we are. We're going to I'm not going. I gotta go up. I'm not going to Chicago anymore. I'm going to go up like in Indiana, but not all the way to Chicago. That saved me 12 more minutes. But I'll also, hey, the people of Iowa welcome me. You guys. On whatever this is. We're 213 miles, and both devices agree, so that's perfect. 8:15 Central Time. Oh, sorry, 9:15 Central Time, 8:15 Mountain Time. We've done 520 miles over 8 hours. 2-hour break. That's all the fuel stops, the time at Badlands, the time to check out the dinosaur and the jackalope, and all kinds of other stuff. Wall Drug in Wall, South Dakota. I've done the math. I think I need to drive at least 5.5 more hours if I want to make tomorrow easier for myself. If tomorrow is going to be 850-mile day to get home, I should do 850-mile day today to make it 2 days. Lighting up the window, lines. It's not even dark yet. Nice and pink. Beautiful. Rain over there too. That's why I can't see shit. Those are all mosquitoes, aren't they? Are they all mosquitoes? Son of a bitch, those are all mosquitoes. Clean visor, clean windscreen, and International Players Anthem by UGK featuring Outkast. That's better. I wish I could tell you what Iowa looked like. I'm sure it's really pretty, but I can't tell you. Can't see it. It is midnight though, Central Time, and we've done 671 miles. With 1,044 to go before we get home. So we're doing really well. Great job, guys. Well, it's at the moment where we are under 1,000 miles to go to my house in North Carolina. This is 991. So far today we've done 724 miles. Not really a big day, but big considering when I started. I woke up at 9 a.m. and spent all morning exploring Badlands National Park and a couple other tourist traps I didn't seriously start getting into this ride until like 1, 2 o'clock. Iowa things. I can only get 87. I can't get any premium gas. What the hell? Also, no kidding. I mean, these bugs are insane. I couldn't see. I had to like stop to clean my shit off. Try my best at dinner with the resources that I have. Oh well. All right, we are. Let's see. Yep. Interstate 80 East. Single highway crew person in the state of Iowa is here. All right, we did 800 miles, 12 hours. Good job, everyone. You did it. Well, according to the plan, this is our last day of riding on this trip. I'll make this into the 2 videos, though, so you'll see yesterday's and today's in one, because I want the iron butt to be one segment. 899 miles from home. Says we'll get home at 10 p.m. plus 1 for time zone changes. One of those kind of days where we're just making progress, guys. Got to bed at 3:30 a.m. Woke up at 8 a.m. I haven't had any coffee yet. I've learned the Quality Inn breakfast sucks. 2 places so far have confirmed that for me. I think the bike even cooled down. Got to get gas last night. We ended up doing, I think 12 hours. I'll put a screenshot here. 12 hours and 800-ish miles yesterday. And again, I didn't think about doing an iron butt until 2 p.m. So I rode from 9 to 2 around South Dakota. So I was like, you know what? I should just keep going. We are going over the Great Mississippi River. And we're in Illinois. Illinois. So I was very close to crossing over last night. I bet last night I would have done all of South Dakota, Nebraska, all of Iowa, and then reached Illinois. I was like 5 miles short of reaching Illinois. Also Love's got some caffeine and some protein. I put another gallon of gas in because we were stopping in an area where there was no rain, and I didn't want to, once the rain starts, I don't want to deal with gloves. You can't get them back on once your hands get a little bit wet. Well, we are riding right into that. So let's get rain mode on. And here we go. We are passing through Peoria, Illinois. First time going through here, actually. I've always been going to Chicago or the south through Kansas. So I've never done like a central Illinois ride before. The problem with this rainstorm is it's not like wait an hour or wait a day and it ends. This rain's going up to Ontario, the tropical storm path. And so I looked at the weather on the way app, and which is I highly recommend it, by the way, for road trips. The rain hits 0% chance if I leave this area at Thursday at like noon. And by the way, it's Tuesday at 10 a.m. So it really is a situation where I either wait for 2 days for the entire storm to pass, because it's going to rain for 2 straight days, or I just push through to Indianapolis or Ohio, in which case I'll be out of it completely. And that's what I've chosen to do. Literal dumpster fire. we have hit 1,003 miles. In an inefficient 24 and a half hours because I took lots of breaks yesterday, the first 4 hours. It was really at a breakneck pace, but we did 1,000 miles in 24 and a half hours. And so now we have 10 and a half hours to go to do 711 more miles, which will put us at 34 hours if we don't stop again. So 36 hours. 36 hours, 1,700 miles. We are in Indiana. So we cross Illinois in 4 hours. The route was going to take me, I was going to take a route that went through Indianapolis, across Ohio, and then down West Virginia to Staunton, and then down through Salem to Charlotte. I've done that ride before. I've just done it so many times. What I haven't done is dip down from Indianapolis straight into Kentucky to Louisville, and then cut over, and then obviously once I'm in Knoxville, I've done that ride before. Knoxville, Asheville, Charlotte. I've done that ride before. But I haven't done Indianapolis to Louisville before. So I looked at the radar. I'm actually right now in a really good place. So there's green above north of me. There's yellow behind me to the west, and there's yellow ahead of me to the east. But it looks like the way the tail of the storm is going up, that I'm going to actually, if I take a right in 53 miles, go south towards Indianapolis, I'll actually miss both sides of that yellow tail. They'll move up above me as I dip down. So I might be actually really good on rain. It's still going to be like a 30% chance of rain till 5 p.m. But things changed well enough that I can do a new route, which is nice. It doesn't save me, it takes me like 4 minutes. It doesn't really save much time or miles, but well, we did it. Oh, 9998. But we did 10,000 miles on the GS. Brought it home end of March, early April. So April, May, June, three months. Three months and 10 days, I don't know. 10,000 miles. Oh, and I did not miss that yellow. That yellow ended up going back west a little bit. So I'm in the yellow for a little bit. I'm sure people at home were like, this sucks. This isn't that bad. Got the flashes on for safety. This isn't too bad. We're going okay. Now we're heading south to Louisville. Under 600 miles to go, guys, and it's 2:41 Eastern time zone. I'm thinking back through this from yesterday, playing it through. If I had skipped the national park and a couple of the roadside attractions, which I really enjoyed seeing, I totally could have gone from Mountain Time to Eastern Time in one day. I just dicked around a little bit too much, but I wanted to make it Indianapolis, but it would have taken me like 4 more hours. And it would have been 6 a.m. and it would have been not really possible to to do a hotel room at that point. So I used to pull all-nighters on road trips. I think my longest road trip was like 30 hours without sleeping. It's fine. I used to do them all the time, but I can't do it anymore. I'm almost 40. So that truck is from Heaven Hill Distillery. You know there's some good juice in that truck. Could just be a shitload of corn, but I'm pretty sure there's some juice in there that I would love to have right now. Oh, yep, there's the Indiana-Kentucky state line. First time I've actually crossed this one at this location before. That's a pretty suspension bridge. That's really pretty. This Lewis and Clark route, really, they're pretty popular. I see them everywhere. Beautiful. Lovely. Hey guys. Tunnel! Woohoo! This is like tunnel number 11 or 12? Man, we are rolling with the tunnels this trip. Yeah. Alright, little lunch spot, stop there. Very quick lunch stop. I'll need gas in 150 miles, but I decided not to go for the gas this time. You're supposed to with iron butt, like every major change you do in direction, you should get gassed and mark it. But I'm gonna go so over 1,500 miles, like so way over their minimum, that it's not like I'm gonna need any proof that I did it. We're in Tennessee. This is our last stop before we head east on 640 to Asheville, aka North Carolina. Am I passing a Gemini capsule? It looks like I'm passing a Gemini capsule. Not as cool as the Buffalo Trace liquor, but what the hell is this? If I saw this in a parking lot, I would like try to find a magnet NASA sticker that can be peeled on and off. Oh, it's not really a capsule. It's some kind of like little flume thing. All my vents are open, but I don't care at all. It's going to be over 80 the entire way I stay home, so get a little, what do they call hydrothermal venting, just get some water under my shirt. Asheville. Woo! 1,501.6 miles. 8:36 p.m. on market. We did not do it in 30 hours. No, we did not do it in 24 hours. 32. We did it in 32 hours. Remember though, 4 or 5 hours was spent just like looking at roadside attractions and walking around the national park, and then 6-7 hours was spent sleeping. So I did it in 36 hours, which is still qualifies for a patches, but I didn't do it in 30 or 24 hours. It would have been it's 22 hours straight driving. So I would have to only stop for 2 hours to do it in 24. Impossible for me from a safety perspective. 30 hours, I totally actually could have done 30 hours if I had not done Badlands National Park yesterday. And then lastly, yeah, 36 still qualifies. So it's like a butt burner silver. Look how beautiful this is. This is the French, what? This is the French Broad River. What? What a gorgeous sunset, guys. Oh, man. Lovely. Leave, burrito, water, electrolytes. 200 miles to go. It's 200 miles to Charlotte. It's dark and I'm wearing sunglasses. Hit it. All right, 211 miles to go. I spent 25 minutes sitting at that gas station drinking 2 things of water. I needed to calm myself. I'm just like, I've just been in the seat all day long. I got saddled in at 8:30 a.m. this morning. It was 9:30 p.m. Right? Yeah, it's 9:30. I got like 3.5 hours to go. Just entered North Carolina. Another tunnel just for me? Just for me. Woo! This excitement keeps getting better and better, guys. We got some Moby playing. We got some Moby. We're out in Ojai. We're out in the woods, riding down the hills of Tennessee into Asheville. That's some light right there. And I've got some great news for you. We got another tunnel. Just when you thought this trip couldn't get any better. Oh, Charlie headlights? Sure. We got tunnel mode activated. Sound of my people. 53 minutes. Oh, sorry, 53 miles to go. I did realize, though, I have to stop to get gas because I have to have a final receipt for the Iron Butt folks of the timing. So I have to get gas by the house, but that'll be pretty quick. Get some gas. But we're basically home. Oh, man. What a trip. What a trip.
Well, now that I do, just go back to life. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go shower. I probably still have pieces of Yukon in my hair. I haven't seen a loofah in 25 days. All right. Thanks for watching the series, everyone. There will be some follow-up videos talking about what I packed, what I forgot, and what I should have brought, and what I brought and didn't need. There will be discussion around cost. There will be all kinds of just follow-up stuff. Oh, also a 10,000 mile review of the GS. Just great stuff. But it's 1 a.m. I've just turned the AC on after a month. So I'm gonna wash this, crack a beer, shower. Yeah, maybe not in that order. All right, good night, everyone. Take care.